Alright, what's going on, guys? Today is going to be a lesson on the word misgender. Now, some of you may not be familiar with this term, so I'll give you the definition real quick. Refer to someone, especially a transgender person, using a word, especially a pronoun or form of address that does not correctly reflect the gender with which they identify. So, in other words, basically when you refer to someone as the wrong gender, because as you guys know, nowadays, it doesn't really matter what gender you are born as. At any point in your life, you can just pick any gender at random, and now you are that new gender. So, of course, this whole process can create some confusion amongst other people, and they may call you the wrong gender, aka they may misgender you. Now, what we're going to do today is learn a very valuable lesson on misgendering. I have a short little video for you guys, and I think it will definitely help clear up any confusion that people might have. So, let's go ahead and get into it.
No, we're not doing credit. You're gonna give me my fucking money back.
Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here. And you watch him.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
I actually said both of you guys. It was a general.
Right beforehand, you fucking said sir.
Sir? Okay.
Motherfucker, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a fucking sir.
I apologize.
Motherfucker.
I apologize now.
Alright, so it seems that Thor over here is very upset at the employees and the customers inside of a GameStop because they have accidentally referred to him as sir when he is apparently a ma'am, as he made clear in the video. So, just to be fair, from this point on in the video, I will refer to you by the proper pronouns that you prefer. However, ma'am, we are going to have to discuss this situation. So first of all, it seems to me that the people in the store have made an honest mistake. They thought you were a dude. I mean, that seems like a pretty reasonable take. From the looks of the video, you're about 6'4", 220 pounds, and you got the deepest fucking voice in the store. So you can't blame people for being confused. Like, you probably got the fattest dick in that store, and you probably aren't taking that as a compliment since you're a female, but I'm just saying, I know you got them nuts hanging. So if you got all that going on, and at the same time you're calling yourself a girl and you want to be referred to as ma'am, you can't deny that this is a very confusing situation. So I understand that these people may have referred to you as sir because they were confused, and you are not a sir, you are a ma'am. So I'm sure that is very upsetting. However, you cannot react to it the way that you did because they weren't being rude. They weren't making fun of you. They just made a simple mistake. And instead of just correcting them like a normal human being would do, you flipped out like a crazy person. So let's compare the two sides here. Who did more wrong, right? On one side, we have two people inside of this GameStop. One of them is an employee, one of them is a customer. Both of them referred to you as sir because you look like Owen Wilson. However, in your mind, you are Olivia Wilson, and they made a mistake and they called you sir. Okay, that's all it is though, a mistake. You, on the other hand, you are having a meltdown. You are screaming at these people, cussing at these people, threatening to take it outside with the employee and destroying property inside the store. So what you have done here is not a mistake. What you have done here is a crime. You're pretty lucky that they didn't call the cops on you and have you arrested. And just so you know, they would have taken your ass to jail, and they would have put you in there with the men, okay? They weren't going to put you in there with the women. So that would have been the perfect justice for this crime. But anyways, the clip is not done yet. Fiona over here decides she's not done just yet, and she has to come back into the store.
I need your corporate number because I'm going to call them and talk about how I was misgendered several times in this store.
I apologize for that.
I need your corporate number now.
I can get that for you. Feels like that's not a problem.
Get it for me now.
I'm going to ask you to calm down and stop cussing.
Give me your
Stop
corporate
hitting
number.
destroying property.
Well, I'm going to ask you for the 5th time to stop calling me a man, because quite clearly I am not.
Alright, hold up. It's all adding up now, alright? No calculator needed. I seem to have discovered the issue here, right? I don't know if you guys caught what she said, but she said, I need for you to stop calling me a man because quite clearly I am not. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about all this, but in my opinion, it's actually not that clear at all. In fact, if I was working at this store, I would have also thought you were a man. So I think the issue here is that she's a bit delusional on what she looks like, and that's why she became so angry, because I guess in her mind, she looks like Scarlett Johansson, but in reality, she looks like the girls off of White Chicks. That's what you really look like. So obviously, it doesn't make any sense to her why anyone would refer to her as a man because, you know, she's a sexy ass woman in her mind, right? So I think that's where the issue really comes from. Now, I also like how she wants the corporate GameStop number because we already know how that conversation is going to go down. She's going to call up the number. She's going to say, hi, I'd like to file a complaint on my local GameStop store number 69 for misgendering me. And then the dude on the line is about to be like, okay, one moment, sir. Let me please transfer you to the correct department. I would love to get a video reaction to that. I would just love to see her face when the dude on the phone calls her sir, because she has the fucking deepest voice he's probably heard all day.
And I apologize. I'm sorry for that, ma'am. I will get you that number. Is that okay?
Yes,
I'm
get it
just
for me
asking-
now.
I'm asking you to stop
Get it
cussing.
for me now. I'm not cussing. I'm not cussing.
Okay.
Get me the damn number now, please. Ooh!
Ma'am, I apologize.
Ooh!
I apologize, ma'am. I will get you that number right now.
No, you're just gonna keep bumping your gums. You're just gonna keep bumping your gums and disrespecting trans people in this store, which I plan on telling the entire LGBTQ community. You're going to lose money over this.
Wow, I am actually offended right now. I cannot believe what I just heard. She seriously just said LGBTQ community instead of LGBTQIAAP community. I mean, I guess questioning intersex, allies, asexual, and pansexual people just don't matter to her. I'm truly disappointed a member of the LGBTQIAAP community would just blatantly disrespect so many others in the community. I, for one, would never do such a thing. I always remember all the letters. But anyways, that's pretty much the end of the clip. I'm sure that GameStop is devastated that they're not going to get any more business from the LGBTQIAAP community because of this video. I'm sure sales next quarter are just going to be plummeting down the drain after everyone gets a hold of this one, you know, because you definitely portrayed yourself really well in this one. Like, we're all on your side. You didn't come off as a crazy person whatsoever. But anyways, that's pretty much it. What else is left to say, really? I'll leave it at this. I understand that you have been misgendered. Believe me, that's very unfortunate, okay? We get it. However, I think you need a reality check, okay? You need to be a little bit less delusional about what you look like, because it's really not as clear as you think it is, and a lot of people that you encounter in life are going to be confused about what gender you are, and you can't go around reacting this way to these people because, you know, I'm sure the majority of them are not even trying to be rude or make fun of you. Like, they're genuinely confused and they think that you are a man. So maybe next time someone misgenders you, let's try to remain calm and explain the situation to people, because this is all still a pretty new concept, I would say. People are still trying to understand it. You know, it is confusing. So instead of freaking out, let's maybe just try to explain it to people, educate them even. I think that would probably help your cause. I know what doesn't help your cause: videos like this. You know, I can guarantee you that, because most people already think you're pretty weird and a little crazy. So seeing a video like this does not help your case. You know, it just kind of confirms what most people already think about you. So I don't know, just my thoughts on it. You know, just thought I'd give you a little helpful advice on how to handle these things in the future. But you don't have to. I mean, I'm sure, you know, destroying property and, you know, freaking out on everyone works just as well. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right.